Hey man, I'm tired of the motherfucking hip hop slander. Lil Yachty said some shit that really pissed me off, bro. I feel like hip hop is the only genre where the new generation struggles to give respect to the OGs and legends, you feel me? Now, what he said might be true, but you got to look at it at the aspect of where hip hop was at that time, you know what I mean? It was the beginning of hip hop. So some of the shit I agree with him, but not really, because it was the start of that shit. I'm gonna stop and go as the video goes on, and we gonna see what the fuck he's talking about. From what I see so far, though, he's bullshitting.
But it's so crazy. I remember in 2016, before I did my research, I didn't know this. If it was 2016 and I knew it was so much bullshit in the 90s,
Now
I'd be
look,
like, yo,
bruh,
y'all.
he already lost me. He talking about 20 whatever the fuck 16 when he did his research. I don't know how old Lil Yachty is, but if you were making music, you should have did your due diligence. You should have looked at every artist that came before you in that genre. You don't necessarily got to follow the game plan and the path, you feel me? But you should definitely look into it so you can show your respect or at least had a knowledge of that shit because you going to get tested one day eventually by a real hip hop head.
Fucking tripping. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of weak ass shit going on out there. And just to be, as a matter of fact, actually, you know what's so crazy to me? I think about all the time. I always think
I
about
think this is the
the
part I
first
seen right
song
here.
in hip hop. I hope this don't frighten me. He probably will. And I always think about a hip, a hop, a hip.
Rappers Delight.
Hop and the boom.
Cool in the gang, you feel me? Something like.
You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking like, damn, bro, y'all be really acting like we just got down, like we got down just.
Now look, bruh. First off, he said he was talking about the 90s, and then this nigga talking about Cool in the Gang. That's the 80s. He already fucking up. But maybe he just lost his train of thought. That shit was weak when it comes to the lyrics, but it was the first hip hop song ever, damn near. What you expecting, nigga? Straight bars? You expecting him to be talking about shooting dice and selling crack in the 80s? No, nigga, it was get down on it, doom. It was all that shit, bruh. So, you know, that was a change of pace for them already, bruh. They just rapping about some normal shit. Now we done fucking evolved so much that we got lyricists, we got all this crazy shit. It damn near is going backwards now with this generation, maybe even the generation before. You know, in some aspects, you know, I can't hate all the way. I just got an old soul, you feel me? But hip hop had to evolve, bro. They weren't gonna start off like fucking Nas or nigga, or start off like Pooh Shiesty and shit. I know the new niggas like Pooh Shiesty and all that, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get the slander.
Couldn't, like, we was the only niggas saying some shit that didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was hipping and hopping and I'm like, come on, bro, that shit was weak as hell, bro. Like, niggas.
Now look, bro. I don't think it was weak when you think of the time era. That's what it was, bro. Now if a nigga dropped that today, all right, bro. You got all grounds to flame the fuck out of him. If a nigga come out a hip, a hop, all right, bro, I get it. Because now we done seen the game go through all these changes. We know the fucking game plan, bro. We know that we could start off saying some crazy shit. We could talk about damn near anything. There's no reason to be doing nursery rhymes and Dr. Seuss shit, you feel me? But I look at music from the aspect of, even if it's not my type of shit, I'ma respect the genre, respect the artist, if it's a good song, bro. You know when a song is good. That motherfucker was catchy. He might have been talking about some bullshit, but it seemed like the ball was bouncing on the words in that motherfucker. A hip, a hop, a hip. That's what they was on, bro. But I'm a real hip hop head. I know everybody ain't gonna agree with me, bro. I'm a real music connoisseur, not even just hip hop head. I just love music, bro. I love music. Let's see what the fuck else he's saying though.
No, bro, come on. Yeah, I do shoot my brother to the store, and I went in the grocery store with it. Come on, bro.
That nigga pause. That nigga said he went and creamed in a grocery store. What aisle is that? Keep me the fuck out of there. I don't remember that lyric from Cool in the Gang.
That shit wasn't weak. That shit was dumb weak, bro. But niggas be acting like we was the only ones that made some crazy shit. I think I agree with you. I do think that there was more intention, probably, right? You had more. You had a DMX and you had a Busta Rhymes and you had a Tupac and you had all these.
That's fucking a whole nother generation of artists he's naming, but I get what he's saying, bro. There was a message behind most of the shit said back in the day, you feel me? Like he said, there was intent. I mean, not all the shit, because every generation is subject to bullshit music dropping. Nobody's safe from that, bro. You could go to the beginning of time, there's some bullshit dropping no matter what the genre is. I just feel like the music back then really had feeling to it, not necessarily intent. It just had feeling and passion. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that ain't nobody using no motherfucking live instruments anymore. But sometimes I just don't feel the music, bro. I don't feel what people saying because it's just catchy shit and just pop the nigga in his head. I mean, don't get it twisted. You know, the old school hip hop, they got songs like that too. You feel me? Fucking just a bunch of blasphemy. But I don't know. Even then, this shit felt like it came from somewhere. Now this shit just feel like a bunch of industry plants. Nothing has soul to it. At least it's rare for some shit to have soul to it. Everything just feels fucking forced and nobody wants to be themselves. We don't see the fucking come up of the artist. That's the one thing I give the old generation. You seen them start off from the motherfucking gutter and work their way up. And if they didn't, that's how you really knew, okay, that's an industry plant. Right now, shit, the line's so blurred, I don't even know who the fuck is real and who is fake in the industry.
Yeah, all these, yeah, of course, and you know, yes, all you had all these Prodigy and Mobb Deep. So you did have
Prodigy and Mobb Deep, nigga, that's the same motherfuckers, bro. You just missing one member.
It's like what's the word for like just like the way there was division. Like if you was from the West, you sounded like it. If you was from the North, you sounded like it.
Yeah, I think the region.
Hey, right there, I gotta agree with him on the regional sound. That's one thing that I stress today so much, bro. I'm from the Bay Area. I say that shit every video. I got the Barry Ave on my shit. I got the Hayward right there. There's no more regional sound, bruh. Like in the Bay Area, I feel like we sound like everybody else, you feel me? I don't know about the other regions, bruh. I mean, New York kind of still got their sound. You know, the South got a little sound. But everywhere is just copying each other. I can't fuck with it, dog. I miss the unique sound. Like, everybody shits on the hyphy era still being brought up for the Bay Area. But fuck, it was at least our unique sound, bruh. It was our sound. The regional sound is out of there, bro.
I feel like the internet removed,
I guess, distinctiveness.
Yeah, and there was also, I feel like, a lot more subgenres back in the day because we'd be like,
there was a lot of uniqueness, but I mean, we done been a few years into hip hop, bro. It's the acts are getting old. I hate to say it because I love hip hop so much, but what have we not seen, bro? And now we just don't have normal rappers anymore. It's frowned upon to be a normal rapper. So now we just got niggas iced out everywhere. We got all the same shit every fucking blue moon. But I just got an old soul, you feel me? Like, I think that's why a nigga bald, because I got an old soul, bro. The music I listen to must have made the hair follicles shrivel up, you feel me? But the knowledge is there, man. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I just had to make a quick little video about this shit, though, bro. Right when I seen this, I'm like, I don't like the shit I'm hearing. I don't like the shit I'm hearing, man. I hope he looks at it from the aspect of, like I said, music had to evolve. It's like everything, bro. It's like sports. Fucking basketball in the 1940s. I see niggas getting their ankles broke by a nigga just looking the other way in that old black and white film. Could you imagine if Kyrie Irving or some shit went back there fucking... Nigga, you're cooked, buddy. You're fucking fried. It's the same with music. The way that shit started off, just think of nothing but layups. It was no three-point shot yet in hip-hop. The shit just got started. Niggas was doing layups. Now we got motherfucking half-court shots worth 10 points and shit in hip-hop. You feel me? The game didn't evolve that quick. You feel me? We just got to show respect to every generation, bruh. Damn near every genre. This is just a hip-hop video, but like I said, bro, I listen to everything. Even the shit that I don't really fuck with, I could at least respect. Like, I'm not the biggest country fan, but I could respect it. And I could hear a good country song, even though that shit ain't my cup of tea, man. But when it comes to rock, hip hop, pop, R&B, shit, I love jazz, all that shit. Keep an open ear, bruh. At least respect that motherfucking sound. And respect the generation before you, bruh, for shit show. Deuces, motherfucker.